everyone, welcome back. It's Tutorial Tuesday and it's December. That means we are doing Christmas and holiday themed designs all month long. This week I have a very exciting 3-balloon Grinch stick to show you guys. I love this design. Stay tuned, you're gonna love it too. So the Grinch is always going to be a popular one this time of year, but he's not the easiest thing to make until now. So I've got a really cute design to show you here. You're only going to need 3 260s. I'm going to do a green, a lime green, and a red 260. I've also got a white 260 standing by, and a white 5-inch round. So really 4 balloons, but sometimes I don't count these rounds because you just blow them up and stick them on. It's super fast and easy. So we're gonna start off with the Grinch head. So we're gonna start off taking both of our balloons. I've inflated them both to about a 1.5 to 2 inch tails, okay? And we're gonna just tie both balloons together right off the bat. And you don't need to cut off your nozzles because they'll be hidden by something we do later. So first we're going to just make a big loop in our red balloon, okay? This is gonna be his floppy folded over hat. So just twist a very simple loop and then take one of your tails or your nozzles that's in here, wrap it around that loop a couple of times and then thread it through. And that's going to help to keep that loop from coming untwisted as we're working on the rest of our balloon. So going down in the green now, we're going to start on the Grinch's face. The top part of his head is going to be a 3-bubble body, and you want your bubbles to be about 2 to 3 inches long. Okay, so make your first one there, fold your green back up and twist it into the top. And then we're going to squeeze our balloon out, bring it back down, twist off another bubble the same size, and then do your roll through to push that bubble through the middle of your other 2 balloons to lock it in. Okay, now we need to get our red balloon down to the bottom here with our other green balloon, but we don't really want it to show coming down the side of the face, right? So what we're going to do is just kind of squeeze it and pull it to get as much air out of this part of the balloon as possible as we're pushing it down into the head. And when you get to the bottom, just twist both balloons around each other and just kind of tuck that red balloon inside the middle of your head to hide it, and you'll have something like this. Okay, now we're going to finish off his face with the green. We're going to come out just a small bubble for a spacer bubble, another small bubble. We're going to make the second bubble a pinch twist. So go ahead and grab that second bubble, twist it around itself. You're going to have a little pinch twist here. Okay, we're going to take our remaining green balloon, we're going to wrap it all the way around the bottom of the head. And when we get back in the back to the pinch twist again, we're going to twist our balloon into the pinch twist. And then I like to line up the head at this point, and I choose kind of which of these 3 green bubbles is going to be the front part of my face. Get whichever one looks the best, and just I like to line it up at this point. Okay, so this is really the main twisting that we're going to be doing. The rest of this really comes together fast. We're going to take our remaining balloon here and we're going to spiral these together to make the stick. Now you'll see that the green is coming out of this pinch twist here and the red is coming right out from inside of his head, and we're just going to start spiraling these together. So pull them apart, wrap them, pull them, wrap them, pull them, wrap them all the way down. So we're going to get a nice tight spiral there. When you get to the end of your green balloon, just twist both balloons together, making a small little round green bubble. And then I'm going to finish off the red with a pinch twist, be a little bit more secure. So just make a bubble and then pinch twist that. And then you can get rid of the rest of this guy and just secure that tail by figure 8ing it around those 2 little bubbles. All right, so there is our Grinch stick at this point. Let's go ahead and finish off his hat with a white 260, and then we'll do the artwork. Now I'm going to show you why I have a white 5-inch round here as well in just a second. It's kind of an alternate version of the hat. So I'm showing you one way here, and then I'll show you another way in a second. So Our white 260, you don't need to blow it up too much, just a couple of pumps if you're using a hand pump. Tie that off. We're going to start off by making a nice, big, fat, juicy bubble, taking the knot, pulling it down into the twist to make a nice big ball. This is going to be the little ball on his flopped over hat. And then we're going to take our white around the bottom part of our red loop and just wrap it all the way around till you get back to the pinch twist, and then wrap it into the pinch twist. Okay, when you're done with that, you can get rid of the rest of your white. And I just secure this kind of by taking it around the base of the hat, wrapping it around there a couple times, and you can hide it inside the middle of the head. And that will still allow you to position the hat so that the ball is on the side, but it's also going to hold that pinch twist so it won't unravel and come undone on you. If you want to, you can even give your hat a little bit of shape here. You can sort of open up this loop, give it a little bit of a bent over, folded look. Squeeze both of those and make it kind of look like it's flopping over towards that little ball. Okay, so that's it for the twisting on the Grinch stick. I'm going to show you the artwork next because that's probably the part that would trip most people up, and I did spend a good amount of time coming up with some simple artwork for this that really makes it look like the character that we're going for. So you're going to need a black marker. Sharpie is great, and we're just going to start off with 2 big black circles pretty close to each other and close towards the bottom part of his face. You don't want them to be like up in the middle or up too high. You really want them to be low on the face. Okay, so just 2 black circles, easy enough, right? All right, now we're gonna give him some long and angry eyebrows. So they need to slope down and connect in the middle of the eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna start in the middle of the eyes, and then we're gonna swoop it upwards and out off to the side. Okay, that gives them that menacing look. Same thing for the other side. Swoop it up and out and around. Now on the eyebrows, we're just gonna scribble on top of that line that we just made, making our scribbles kind of face out away from the center of the face. And with this style, the character is, you know, the old school drawings and stuff of the book. The artwork is very scribbly, so we kind of want it to look like that. So just kind of do some haphazard scribbling on those eyebrows. You want them to look hairy, so it doesn't need to be a perfectly smooth straight line or anything. Just get some of those little pieces sticking up here and there so you've got some nice thickened, scribbled eyebrows. We're gonna come at the bottom of each circle. Just take a line from the bottom of the eye up to meet the eyebrow. Like so. Now, on the mouth, actually, let me show you. There's 2 different ways to do this. You can draw the nose, which is faster, and then you can also use a green balloon scrap to do the nose. So let me show you what that would look like. Here's one with a green scrap for the nose, and then I'll show you how I would draw it if I was going really fast and just wanted to draw this. I would just kind of scribble a round shaped nose like that. Okay, and then on the mouth, we're gonna do a really wide, stretched out, happy face U, going all the way, starting from outside the eyes, down, around, and up on the outside of the other eye. So really big, smiley face. We're gonna do a line coming down in the middle of the mouth to touch the bottom. And then to finish it off, I like to do these kind of squiggly, stretched out S's on either side of the mouth. And I think that really gives him that good, menacing, Grinchy face look. So once you've gotten that, and it's really not too hard, just follow along with those steps. Then I like to finish it off with some white dots on the eyes. And I'm going to put each white dot towards the center of the face on the eyes to make it look like he's really focusing in on something close and kind of looking down, peering down at you. And then if you have it, a yellow paint pen really finishes this off well. You can just color in the outside part of those eyes, which is not bad now being green, but since his body is green, it kind of blends in. And if you're doing the new style Grinch, you can color in that outside part with white. as well. I just kind of like to mix styles. So we've got a little bit of old school Grinch here, a little bit of new school Grinch. You know, just change it up. All right, so there he is with yellow eyes. And that is it for our really cool Grinch stick. Only takes 3 balloons and then a little bit of Sharpie art, but once you practice the Sharpie art, it's really not that difficult and you'll be able to bust these out in no time. Now, I said I also had a 5-inch white round here, and I'll show you an alternate version you can do on the hat. Instead of having a loop on the top of the hat and like a flopped over folded hat, you could do a 3-bubble body for the hat and then have a little ball on top, so his hat would be more sticking up instead of folding over. So just a different option there. This does take 1 more balloon with the round, but it really doesn't add too much time. There's your Grinch stick. I hope you guys like this design. If you want to see more stuff like this, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and ring that notification bell. Otherwise, YouTube might not tell you if I have a new video out, and we don't want that. I hope you guys really like this design. I'll be back again next week for more holiday themed balloon animals all month long. This design was part of the holiday workshop I did for my members over in the Twister Head. If you're not a member, our doors are closed right now, but you can get on the wait list so that you'll get notified as soon as we are accepting new members again next year. We do stuff like this for our members. We had a whole little workshop last night with a lot of fun designs to share. So the Twister Head, get on the wait list. Don't forget to check out some of these other holiday themed videos to get you guys ready for your events this month. I'll be back next week. Till then, happy twisting, everyone. Bye-bye.